Hey, what is up guys? Welcome back to another Angry Birds evolution video. GuitarRock here, and today I'm going to present to you 3 beginner tips on how you can be better at this game. Alright, so not only beginners, I'm sure there are some veteran players who do not know some of these things that I'm going to explain in this video. So if you haven't already, subscribe to my channel so you'll get to see more upcoming awesome content and you'll be notified of them when they come out. Alright, so let's dive right into it. So number 1. So this is one of the mistakes that many players make, not just beginners, but that includes intermediate and advanced players as well. So generally when you get a bird that you're not using, players tend to sell their birds like this. Alright, so right now this bird, this is a 2-star bird, Tiffany. Alright, notice that if I were to sell her, she gives 2 evolution materials for white color and 20 gold. Alright, so she gives 2 evolution materials and 20 gold. So if you are a beginner, obviously gold is much more valuable to you. But once you reach certain stages of the game, you will want to stack up evolution materials, because that's when you actually need lots of them, because you need to evolve your 4-star and your 5-star birds. So in that case, you shouldn't be selling these birds straight away. What you should be doing is you should be leveling it up first. So let's have a look at this. Alright, so this bird, Tiffany, I have 2 of these birds. Correct? So each of them give 2 evolution materials and 20 gold. So if I were to sell both of them, they give 4 evolution material and 40 gold. But instead of selling them, we could level her up. So that's what I'm gonna do. So right now she's a level 5 2-star bird. So by selling this level 5 2-star birds, you're getting 9 evolution material and 28 gold. Alright, obviously you are spending some gold, you're getting slightly less gold, but you're getting a lot more evolution materials, and that's what you will need if you are struggling to collect them and accumulate as much as you can. Because keep in mind that if you have 4-star birds and 5-star birds, if you start having them in your team, you will want to prioritize on getting more evolution materials. Alright, so obviously there's a threshold of when you should be leveling up until you reach a certain level. For me, the threshold is around level 10, but it depends on whether or not if you have more white birds in your team. So I have one more Kid YOLO. So I'm sure many of you know that the 1-star birds give 1 evolution material and 10 gold. So right now, my Tiffany, if I were to sell her, I'm getting 13 evolution material, as opposed to 2 plus 2 plus 1, which is 5 if I were to sell them individually. So I'm getting 13 as opposed to 5. Now that's a lot more evolution material, and that's how you can collect more. This is one of the best methods to do it. Obviously you are sacrificing gold, I know that guys, but once you reach intermediate and once you have 4 and 5-star birds, gold is irrelevant to you. You can accumulate them easily. Alright, so let me just show you another quick example. So this guy right here, this is Andrew. So if I were to sell him, I'm getting 2 evolution material. And let's see if we can find one more blue bird, Sydney. So she gives 1 evolution material. So if I were to sell both of them individually, they would give me 2 plus 1, 3 evolution materials. But if I evolve Andrew to level 4 and I were to sell Andrew, I'm a level 4 2-star bird, I'm getting 8 evolution materials for blue color. So that's much more beneficial to me. And that's how you can actually stack up and get more evolution materials. Alright, so let's dive into tip number 2. Alright, I know that many people love to use auto battle or quick battles in the regular battles, those that you find on the map that are discovered by your scouts. But in dungeons, if you were to do a quick battle, the cost is 50% higher than a regular battle. So generally, as a beginner, you would not want to use any additional dungeon keys for quick battle. You should be saving up as many keys as you can, and you should be only doing the regular battles, which cost 10 dungeon keys. So obviously we all know that as you progress, normal hard dungeon gives double the amount of rewards for the normal dungeon, more than double if you are talking about the evolution essence, and the insane dungeon gives a whole lot more. So that's something to keep in mind, and dungeon keys are quite precious. The most consistent way to obtain them is from PvP arena battles, and you do occasionally obtain them from random chests across the map, but they are not that consistent. So they are quite precious. You shouldn't waste them on doing quick battles. You should be using them for regular battles in all of the dungeons. And many players make this mistake. I myself, when I first started playing the game, I felt lazy, so I'm just like, oh, I'm gonna quick battle everything. And it's actually not worth it if you calculate. Think about it. You are spending 5 extra dungeon keys. Alright, 5 extra dungeon keys. And the amount of time that you spend to obtain the 5 dungeon keys is not worth spending them in this battle, because these dungeon battles are quite easy if you just do the regular battle, and by doing 5 arena battles, it's going to cost you a lot more time. So if time is a factor to you, obviously you want to do the regular battle more, not the quick battle. So keep that in mind. Do not waste your dungeon keys. They are extremely useful. They are quite rare and hard to obtain, and these dungeons are the only way you can actually progress and get stronger as a beginner or an intermediate player. So lastly, let's go to tip number 3. Alright, so many beginners usually don't know that you have a max limit for every single item in the game. Alright, so that includes dungeon keys, it includes the premium hatch tickets, it includes the regular hatch tickets. So here are the lists of the maximum items you can obtain. Alright, so the energy berries cap out at 25 max, and we have the regular hatch tickets. So this thing you can hold up to 25 maximum as well. So the same goes for the premium hatch tickets. You can only hold up to 25 maximum. So dungeon keys you can have up to 75. And lastly, the arena tickets, which is used for PvP arena. So this thing capped out at 25 as well. There are many players who do not know the maximum amount of items that they can obtain, so they just accumulate it, and some of it goes to waste. Remember that especially things like the premium hatch tickets, they are extremely rare and valuable. They are one of your best resource to actually obtain the 4 or 5 star birds. And if you have maximum of 25, the next one that you obtain will actually go to waste. It will just get thrown away. You won't get the chance to collect it at all. So yeah, that's something to keep in mind. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any questions, feel free to leave it in the comment section below. I'll try to read all of them if I can. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, you can share this video with your friends and give it a like. I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a nice day. Goodbye.